Hi guys, welcome back. Today is the Spring Equinox, and to celebrate the start of spring and getting my car fixed, I decided to head up to the Peak District and drive Winnats Pass. I parked in the Peak Cabin car park, which is right near the bottom of the pass, and I didn't quite figure out why it was called the Devil's Arse. First on my agenda was to head to the outdoor shop, which is right across the road from the car park. It's a tiny house that's been converted into a shop, and it's an absolute treasure trove of anything you could ever need for your outdoor adventure.
Howdy howdy. It is the first day of spring, which is super exciting. I've just arrived in Castleton. I decided to come out today on the Equinox, the first day of spring, and treat myself to a little drive through the Peak District. It would have been better to come yesterday. I was off work yesterday as well, and it was gorgeously sunny. But as is typical with English weather, today it's cloudy and rainy, but I don't mind because it's a road trip, so I'm mostly just staying in the car, so it doesn't really matter what the weather's doing, and the hills do look gorgeous when it's gloomy. So we've come up to Winnats Pass today. I'm in a car park that's just right at the bottom of the pass, so we're just hanging out here. I've just been to, just over the road is the outdoor shop. And I've seen like a bunch of pictures of it online and it's super cute, and I thought I'd stop in, and I picked myself up a little postcard. I was looking for some stickers to stick in the car, but they didn't have any, so I've got this for my journal instead. And because this was only 10p, I also treated myself to this very fetching hat. It's like a water resistant material, and I've sort of been looking for a hat like this for a while that like I can chuck on walks and stuff if it's raining, to sort of keep the rain out of my face a little bit, and it actually fits my tiny head, so I thought I'd buy one just to sort of support the little local shop. So I hope we're digging the hat. You'll have to let me know if it looks really silly or not. But yeah, it's taken about an hour to get here, and it was a gorgeous drive up through the peaks. So I'm gonna hang out for a little bit, like collect myself, and then we're gonna start the drive up through Winnats Pass, and I'm gonna try my best to capture it for you guys because it's stunning. I've got the GoPro attached to the windscreen, so we'll see if we can get any cool footage like that, and I'll see if I can capture anything on this camera without it falling over as we drive, although it will probably fall over as soon as we set off, so we'll just see what happens. Road trip snack essentials. Okay, so here's the plan. We're in this car park here, and we're gonna drive up this road, and it pretty much straight away turns onto Winnats Pass. So we're gonna drive up through the pass. When we get to the top, we're gonna turn right, and then we're gonna take this tiny little track, Old Mantor Road. When we come here, because it's a really handy place to turn around, it loops around. I'm hoping we might be able to get some cool shots of the car along here, and then we're going to turn around, we're going to come back down here, I'm going to drive down Winnats Pass so we can see it from the other way, and then when we get back down to the bottom, we're going to take this tiny road up here, and we're going to come up to this Odin mine because I saw some pictures of it online and it looked pretty cool. So I think you can just like pull up on the side of the road here and it's literally like there. So we're going to have a look at that, and then we're going to drive back down, come back down to the car park here. Deary, deary, deary me. What a nice man. Bumpy. Beautiful. So, if my calculations are correct, we're turning right at the top there. Gorgeous. I didn't know this was where the Blue John Cavern was either. So there's parking here, but I'm hoping if we go to the end we might be able to get some cool car shots, and they might look, oh, 3 magpies, 3 for a girl, I think. Hi magpies. Is obviously popular with car people. Bus turning area, no stopping at any time. Anytime. Scary. Not even in that lay-by. Oh, beautiful. Oh, isn't that bloody gorgeous? Right, so what about if we just stop like a bit of a dickhead here? and see if we're parked at a cool angle to get some shots of the car without all those white vans in the way. You're probably going to be able to watch my hair get gradually frizzier and frizzier the longer that we're out in the rain. This has been a very handy purchase, but we're going to take it off for a little bit because I get headaches if I wear hats for too long. Oh, this is stunning. Seems to be a popular spot with like van people. There's lots of vans over there. Obviously it would be nicer if we had the spot to ourselves and I could take some cool pictures at the end, but I can see why people want to come here, and you know, we have to share. You can't expect there to be no people every time you go out. Although that would be nice. I bought a little urinal bottle to have in the car and I used it for the first time today, and it was an experience, but it was very handy, and I'm glad that I don't need a wee anymore. So we're just going to chill out here for a little bit. I'm going to take a couple more pictures, but I've come in for a minute just to let my phone dry off, let everything dry off, let me dry off. And we're just going to enjoy this very moody, atmospheric, misty view, and then we're going to drive back down the pass and head over to Odin's mine because it just sounds friggin' awesome. Back down, see the pass from the other angle. It sounds so loud back there, but I think that might just be because when I took the seats out there's like holes in the floor from where the bolts went through, and I think that's why it's noisy, so I'm gonna have to seal them up. On the hill. Hi sheeps. Stunning. I hope you don't fall forwards. Probably not supposed to sit on your brakes. Oh my god. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. That I drove an hour to drive 1 minute through a valley, but I mean, stunning. And like, what else are you gonna do on a rainy first day of spring, you know? Lovely. Alright, let's see where we are on the map. Alright, partner. Just keep on rolling, baby. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. road, which was, I guess, not that bad because I knew it wasn't a long road, but probably in an automatic I should have put it in, like limited it to like first or second gear, and then I wouldn't have had to brake. But we're still getting used to how to drive an automatic, but I think that would have been a better idea rather than like sitting on my brakes the whole way. So you can walk up there to go up to the top of Winnats Pass, which we might do on a less rainy day. There's a bike there when I'm feeling more energetic. Nearly there, a bit further along. You know what, I've actually decided I prefer these kind of days out over like driving somewhere to hike. I like driving somewhere to drive. I just like being in the car. I just like the driving part more than the getting out and hiking part. So I think that's what my activities are going to pivot to, is mostly just driving to cool places that you can see from the car, or that is just a cool drive in and of itself. Alright. Is this it? Shall I park next to this car? I think this is it, you know. I'll just stop here for a mo. It's a shame that car's right there. I mean, I could go round them, but it's a bit tight on the other side. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Right. Oh, keep forgetting about my lights. Try not to break the key. Beautiful. So, I think it's over there, but this is a cool sign. So that's where we've just been, Winnats Pass, over there somewhere. I'm not prepared for this mud. Oh lordy. Scratch. Oh, here's the gate latch on that side. Ugh. Odin mine. Danger. I hope you can hear the squelching that's going on. I wouldn't bother with it being this muddy, but I think it's literally like here. Like, I think this is it. I don't know if you can see me and it, but we're here. We're in it. Let me see if I can get on this rock. This is the Odin mine. Woo. I'm not prepared for this amount of mud, TBH. I mean, look at me, I'm in Vans, for Christ's sake. Danger. We're not going very far in because I'm not walking over that. But how cool. There's a cave there. Some people pulled up behind me, but I think they've gone somewhere else. Hence me being brave and putting the camera on my face. But we're here. I've just realised that I walked along this mud to get to here when I could have walked up there. Sound. So we just got back in the car from Odin's mine. A couple of worker dudes in the car pulled up as I was squelching through the mud, and they looked very confused as to what I was doing. Bless them, but they were in 2 separate vehicles, and I think they waited for me to walk past them and get in my car before they got out of their car, which was quite considerate of them, because it was a group of blokes, I'm on my own. Because literally as soon as I got in my car and out the door, they all got out of their vehicles. So nice. I've just been chatting to my GoPro, and then I kind of feel like maybe this is the end of the video, because I was just saying I was maybe going to head back down to the car park and stop off, the one that I started in. But I don't really know why. I don't know if there's any point, because what am I going to do? So I think I might just drive straight home, because it's 3:38, and if I wait much longer we're going to be getting into like traffic. It's just going to add lots of extra faff. So yeah, I think I'm going to head home. I'm going to leave the camera on for a little bit just in case there's any cool things on the way back. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this little road trip day out to celebrate the spring equinox. Let's drive home.